to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below.
I'm gonna be very motherfucking clear with this. Love a that's struggling. Let me tell you why a love that's struggling. Because the that's struggling gonna make a nigga feel superior. A like me, that can hold her own, bitch that pay her own, bitch that ain't got a stick to survive. Of course I'm gonna make that feel uncomfortable. Of course I'm gonna make that feel like he in competition with me because I got more hustle in me, because I got more emotion in that nigga. Come on now, let's be for real. Let's be, if we gonna be anything, let's be for real.
So let me just, before I forget, I had to just add this in. The definition of a broke man has changed so much that it's pretty crazy. A guy that's working one or two jobs by new women's standards is now considered a broke man. The average man is pretty much considered a broke man, right? So this is in a sense who they like to talk about when they consider broken bums. The average guy who is working, who has a standard issue 9 to 5 or working two jobs. Just to let people know, this is the modern lingo. This is how far we have dropped at this moment in time. And I also want to note that the reason that you might have a guy who has a standard issue job wanting to be with a woman that is either on the same level or what have you is due to the fact of, you can formulate business plans, partnerships, things of that nature. You can build together. It's not to, in a sense, have a advantage over the woman or to leech off of the woman or anything like that. um like I said, social media, there's a lot of instances of which people out here don't need to have a voice. They just don't. And this is why I make sure to tell y'all every single time, be very careful of what it is that your kids are watching. Because if they're watching stuff like this will end up brainwashing your kids into believing something that is not true. Therefore, enabling them to make the wrong choices by way of the negative effects of other individuals who have also themselves made the wrong choices in life. All right, so through all of that heavy editing, you were able to hear a little bit of something. I'm going to have to try to apologize due to the fact of the modern woman that you were able to hear and see decided that she didn't really know much of the English language. And she just had to cuss through every single thing, making everything a bit choppy. What she was trying to state is that her, as a modern woman, she is competition for a man. And everything that she does is to compete and to make a man feel uncomfortable and to prove that she can do more, do the most, and do over what a man can do. You can clearly see how masculine she is, not only in her language, but also in the way that she pats herself directly on the chest as if she needs to yet again prove something to somebody directly out here. Um, I'm just trying to let a lot of women out here know that 9 times out of 10, a guy is not trying to date another guy. And this is exactly what you are looking at this moment in time. Regardless of what the exterior might appear to be, pay attention to the vernacular, pay attention to the mannerisms, pay attention to the attitude. That is a man. That's the best way that I can sit up there and put it. No guy wants to realistically date, be engaged to, and be married with somebody of this caliber. That is just a no go. That is just a no go. And for a lot of women to try to state that, oh, the reason why a guy wouldn't want to be with a woman like this is because they're just intimidated. They're intimidated because she got money. She's making more than them. She has more of this, more of that. She's pretty and all this. They'll try to list a lot of things, try to build that person up in order to make it seem like this is the reason, when realistically behind all of that, when you take down that little sheet, it's the fact that the individual acts very masculine. Like I said before, it's already enough to, you know, be with, everyday women, and you have the normal arguments. That's already enough to deal with. That's easy work, right? But to have a woman of this caliber, that's a no. Like I said, that is just a no. And I'm not sure who women are getting the advice from that's telling them that this is it. This is the thing, that this is cute, that this is going to attract men. It is not. It just 100%. It's not. Now, I'll tell you this, it might attract a certain type of dude. It might just happen to do that. But other than that, this is not the one. This is not the one. And please, please, dear God, for any guys out there, do not fall for the aesthetics. Don't fall for the makeup, the eyelashes, the hair. Don't fall for none of that. Please do not get this woman pregnant. Please do not do it. Do not do it. Do not do it. Matter of fact, stay away from women like this. Just do that. Just do that. Do not ever in your life try to be in a relationship, try to engage in any physical contact, let alone probably don't even do conversation with a woman like this. It's just it's not healthy. It's not healthy. And you're going to set yourself up for a world of hurt. Because I promise you, if you try to be in a relationship or anything like that with that woman, sooner or later, conversation is going to roll up and it's going to be talking about money, because she's that type. She's that type where if she has a little bit of something over that guy and she knows it, even if it's just like a few dollars, she's gonna bring it up. And she's gonna call you a bum. She's gonna call you this, she's gonna call you that. So, like I said, this is another reason why I tell a lot of guys out here, don't be out here trying to, focus on women and all this other type of stuff. Just do the things that you need to do. Find your purpose. Be on your purpose. Walk that path. Walk that journey. It ain't nothing wrong with sitting up here, spending some time by yourself and figuring yourself out, going through the world and all of these other things. Ain't nothing wrong with doing that. Like I said, a lot of guys need to do that, because you have a lot of grown men that are, in a sense, stuck as being teenagers. They never, in a sense, matured past the high school and the college phase, right? So, like I said, for a lot of guys, just take your time, see the sights, figure yourself out, learn some different languages, you know, build yourself up, get in shape. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. But as a warning, stay away. I'm gonna repeat myself like a broken record. Please stay away from women like this. And for the other women out there that might have made it this far in this video, please, if you are like her, please change your ways, because this is not it. This is not going to, have a dude lock you down, get married to you, want to have kids, fiance, all of that stuff. If you have relationships, they're not going to last that long. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. But you know what? Let me backtrack just a little bit. There's a rare percentage that you might just so happen to find a guy that might not even care. And due to the fact that he doesn't care, that's the only reason that you just might be in a relationship with that guy. But other than that, please do not allow women on social media to lead you into thinking that this type of attitude is the thing to go to, is the thing to do. As stated before, ain't no man out here looking for the woman that he wants to be with to be his competition. No, he's looking for a woman to uplift him. to, give him a little bit support, to be, his cheerleader, to, have him keep going, different things of that nature. Things that require a feminine touch, right? Femininity, right? Requires all of that, the delicacy, right? And like I said, that's something that a woman can deliver and knows how, or at least should know how to deliver. She would not be that one. So hopefully, both sections of y'all, both the men and the women, hopefully y'all pay attention. Hopefully y'all listen, because it's going to get worse before it gets better.